Welcome to 3D animation course of SufiVoice.com, Lesson 10, Animation Movie. Today we'll look at the steps involved in making an animation movie. Though we really enjoy and animation movie is very interactive, very lively, creating an animation movie requires a lot of planning and a sequence of steps have to be carefully followed one after the other. In today's session, we'll be looking at how to create an animation movie. So let us get started with the very first step. The very first step to create an animation movie is to first get a concept or plot or an idea. What is the concept? What is the thing that you want to animate? This is very, very important. Unless and until we don't have a very clear concept in our mind, animation may be sometimes impossible. Because when we don't have clarity of the thought process, what you're going to do and how you're going to do obviously will be very difficult. So first thing that we need to do is we need to develop a very clear concept or plot on which you are going to create or make an animation movie. So second step would be, like, once the concept or plot is clear, you cannot do animation without any characters. The next question that arises is, how many characters are you going to use in the animation movie? Let us say one needs two characters. Then the next question is, are the two characters male, or one character male and one character female, or both the characters female? Then once we decide on the characters, you will also have a very clear framework of the dress appearance of the characters. This also has to be clearly, you should have a clear idea before you dive into creating an animation. Okay, so we need to be very clear how many characters we are going to use in our animation movie. Third thing is, once we know that we are going to use this many number of characters, the third thing is where you want to use these characters, in which setup you want to use these characters. Scene is the environment or setup in which you will design and animate your character, isn't it? So say suppose if the scene is related with hospital, so we need to have the background environment looking similar to that of an hospital. Okay, if it is an office, so the scene should be relevant to an office environment. So we should take care of how the environment, and we should also take a lot of care to design the environment in a proper way. Next, once your concept is clear, number of characters you want to work on the animation, you have a clear idea. You have also made up your mind what scene you're going to use. Next, how you're going to animate, where you are going to use animation, from which direction the character should move, where he should stop, and important of all, uh, a character's voice. Okay, how many dialogues the character is going to say, which dialogue who is going to say. Okay, so this and all needs a prior and proper planning, without which there is always a risk that our animation may not turn out to be good. Okay, so we need to plan who will be saying what, and we need to have this dialogues and script beforehand. Okay, so then you can get into the business of creating an animation movie. Now the final thing is editing. So whatever the animation movie that we have created, sometimes you need to redo it. Yes, you heard it right. You need to redo it, and you need a lot of patience. Okay, so animation is in a way a big test to your patience. You cannot expect the things to work out in the very first go. Sometimes you have to be redoing the things, making some changes until you get the desired result. Okay, so patience plays a major role while animating a movie. Okay, gradually as you become successful doing more and more animations and start evolving as an animator, things may change over a period of time, but in the beginning, it will be a little confusing. So you should not lose your heart. You should try to double your efforts. Okay, try and try until you succeed. And finally, we are in the last step. Okay, so here I have used the word publish. So in animation world, the word render is used more. Okay, render means whatever the animation that we have planned, whatever the animation we have done, will give a physical shape to it. We'll get a final output of the animation. So that is possible in the publish or render step. Now, congratulations, you have successfully learned how to create animations. And to give you a little practice, as a part of this lesson, I have included a short animation movie. Just go through those movie, okay, see the movie, how it is designed, okay, try to watch different animations wherever you come across and try to run your thoughts on those animations. So what did the animator do? How did he do this? So that's how we acquire knowledge, and that's how you increase your knowledge. You take your knowledge to the next level. Okay, so uh, here what we have done is a few basic things. In addition to this, you may need to learn few editing softwares in order to work with the animation videos. Okay, so sky is the limit. Okay, learning never ends. Okay, so I hope all of you have understood the concepts of the animation course. Okay. If anything is not clear, try to play the video more than once and twice. Hopefully, you'll be able to get a very good understanding. Okay. So that is for the last how to make an animation movie a lesson. So just watch a short animation movie. So your animation movie starts now.
Hi everyone, I'm Mary, your host.
Hi wonderful audience, I'm John, your co-host. Mary, why are you looking dull today?
John, you know it is last day of our 3D animation course, and how can I be happy?
Cheer up Mary, as every good things should come to an end, so is our 3D animation course, but I am sure that the animation knowledge we had acquired in this course will open doors of opportunity.
I completely agree with you, John. It is time for us to apply the knowledge we had acquired in this course and make our mentor feel proud of us.
Bye everyone.
It is time to take leave now. Bye everyone.
In lesson 10, we had discussed about the various steps in the making of an good animation, why those steps are important. Okay, and not only just discussing about the steps, in the making of a good animation, we had also put all those steps into practice, and we had watched a short movie created in 3D animation, keeping all those steps of um, creating an effective animation